As an ex-personal chef, people often presume that I cook very elaborate, fancy meals at home, when in reality, it's kind of the opposite. And we often have a variation of this very creamy pesto pasta on rotation weekly. And as it's the season for asparagus, that's what I've used in this one. And although using cream in pesto pasta is non-traditional, I can't resist using Flora Plant's new double cream because it gives the dish a whole new level of silkiness. I had a conversation recently with someone about fruit in salads and they weren't convinced. And if you aren't either, then this is a recipe for you. It's simple and delicious and perfect for summer. Grill some peaches to release even more of their intense sweetness and then pair it with rocket that's been lightly tossed with balsamic vinegar and good olive oil. And top it off with a juicy ball of burrata and some walnuts for crunch. The lighting wasn't on my side when I shot this recipe, so it looks a little bit dull, but I can promise after one bite of this salad, you'll be transported straight into the sunshine. Let me know what you think. With summer around the corner, I'm bringing you another recipe on yogurt so you can enjoy it with friends. And I'm pairing it with Moth's new Paloma, the cocktail in a can that's going to see me through the season. And with great drinks, we need great ingredients. So of course, I'm using none other than Bella Zoo. Roasting some cherry tomatoes in the oven, doused in their olive oil and their sun-dried tomato pesto. And then using their roasted garlic flavor hack to make a punchy yogurt base. Serve it alongside some good crusty bread for dipping. And of course, don't forget the Paloma served over ice with a slice of grapefruit. Full recipe in the caption. Food that you eat with your hands is the epitome of summer for me. And these tuna tostadas are perfect for that. Plus, they're way easier to make than you would think. You just have to make sure that you're getting sushi grade tuna, which means that it's safe to eat raw. And then just dice it up and get it in the marinade. All the ingredients are listed in the caption. And then layer it all up in your tostada, which is literally just a corn flour tortilla fried until golden. I've used some avocado on the base for creaminess and then top the tuna with sesame seeds, spring onion, chili, and loads of lime. Wow. Give it a go and let me know what you think. This is a big beanie brunch recipe and it's perfect for the weekend. Start by frying some red onion in olive oil, followed by some diced peppers, and then go in with garlic, tomato and chipotle paste, followed by your black beans. Simmer this until thick and then make some wells and crack in some eggs. Clamp on the lid for about 5 to 6 minutes and let them gently poach in the sauce. Top it off with some sliced avocado, pickled onions, herbs and feta, and then dig in with a good bit of crusty bread. It's the perfect brunch recipe but works well for lunch and dinner too. You can find the full recipe listed in the caption. Some people can be very ritualistic about traditional food, and I'm definitely not one of them. Whenever I have fish and chips, I'd rather have skinny fries and some pickled veg on the side, as opposed to the fat chips with vinegar. And for this recipe, I'm using the Vegetarian Butcher's new launch, the Cod Almighty. It's fishy, flaky, and crisp around the edges, and perfect to sub in for your Fish Friday meals. I'm sure you'd agree there's nothing quite like a sandwich for lunch in summer. It's the perfect hot day food, and I've got a juicy one for you. We've got soft ciabatta bread with layers of garlic mayo, peppery yogurt, and golden fried halloumi, some tangy onions, and then a healthy drizzle of my absolute favourite condiment at the moment, which is shatter jam. It's sweet and spicy, and I'm proud to say it's made by 2 of my oldest friends that I've known since I was about 3, and they're pretty much like my brothers. This is not an ad, but I'm going to leave their tag in the caption because you should definitely check them out. And the shatter jam is an essential component of this sandwich. When it's hot and sunny outside, my lunches begin to fall more and more under the bracket of dips and picky bits, kind of like picnic food. So this is lots of onion and garlic cooked until caramelized and brown for maximum flavor, and then blended up with white beans until smooth. And then topped with some lentils that I crisped up in the air fryer and some fat juicy tomatoes that have been gently roasted in the oven, and finished with a generous sprinkle of basil. It's perfect mopped up with bread and enjoyed with friends or on your own. The full recipe is written in the caption, so try it and let me know what you think.